Hey everyone, and welcome back to another one of my deck guides here. For today's list, I have a Scoia'tael deck for you, and it is a deck using Francesca. So she recently got a buff, and now her counter is 2 as opposed to 3 before, so you can activate her quicker. So we'll be looking optimally to go for a double heat wave with her, but we have some other backup plays too that I will get into shortly. The leader ability that we have to work with is Precision Strike, this one that you see here. With the order, we can damage a unit by 1 3 times. And once all charges are used up, we spawn and play Broccolon Sentinel, this unit that you see here. On deploy, it damages an enemy unit by 2. Deathblow, you summon all copies of this unit from your deck to the row that you played on. And we do have other copies of that in our deck that we want to keep in our deck just for when we're using leader, okay? The stratagem that we have is Crystal Skull. Boost an allied unit by 4 and give it Veil. Primary target for Crystal Skull is pretty much the Sorceress here that you see. It boosts her up, which is good. Works with her ability so that she may be able to give us an extra Orb of Insight, which would be the best case scenario. Okay, now I'm going to take you guys through this list bottom up and explain how best to play each card and when to play it. So these units that you see at the bottom here, I've just explained that to work with our leader ability, you always keep these cards inside your deck. You never have them in your hand. You're never playing them from your hand. They just get thinned out from the deck when we fully activate leader on the death blow with the copy that we spawn, okay? And with our leader ability, usually what I'd suggest is latest probably play at round 2. You could use it to put pressure on your opponent, get some good cards out, and also because it provides thinning, it makes sense because you want to thin your deck out so you can get better cards as you go on, right? So, you know, you could even go round 1 if you want to try win on even or something like that, or if you think it's worth it, you can. So try to use leader round 1 to commit this strategy. We have the officer units in this deck because I've got Mushy Truffle. These are bonded units, so it could work when we spawn that bonded unit with Mushy Truffle if we play the rest out together. There's a bit of a synergy there. On the bonded, we get to use both these abilities that you see, so it's pretty nice. So yeah, try to save these when you're playing Mushy Truffle. It makes most sense. You can do damage and boosting at that time. Pella seems to be a pretty good inclusion in any deck at the moment. We do have Alzur. Maybe you can unlock Alzur if it gets locked or gain some other status or whatnot. You know, we do have the Elven Seers. We do have Sorceress. Got a few different important units that we want to make sure they're ticking away and going. So you can purify them if something happens to them. Also, if your opponent has a defender, you can purify the defender, heat wave something behind it. So yeah, we've got some versatile use with Pella. Spores always works fairly good at the moment, so you get to reset the power of a unit, quite simple. It can be a boosted unit or a damaged unit, and you can reset your own unit's base power too if it gets damaged down. Could consider it. Boost the unit by 5 and remove its lock. So once again, we have Sorceress, Elven Seer, and the other cards that I said that we want to be active. So if our unit gets locked, we could use this on it. So it's pretty good synergy, especially using this onto Seer. You can unlock it and instantly play another copy because of the way it works. So that's why I put this in here. Seems to be nice. But yeah, so basically we got 2 purifiers for ourselves, which feels good. Then we've got the Whisperers here. They've got Veil, so they're protected. They can't necessarily get locked because of that or gain any other status. Be careful if you're going to use Orb of Insight onto the Whisperers because they're a veiled unit. They can't get Vitality. They'll simply get the boost. So they're not an optimal target for that. Whenever we're playing special cards, these will duplicate. It's probably not a good idea to take 2 over a long round because you can clog your own rows. That's something to take in consideration because we're playing a ton of special cards in this deck. They seem to be nice round 1 though. And round 2 especially, you could push pretty hard with them because you know you've got the flexibility to pass when you feel it's the right time. But obviously over a long round 3, if they don't get answered and you clog yourself, it could be bad. So yeah, try to go about it like just keeping the row clogging in mind, self row clog. Elven Seers, whenever you target this unit with a bronze special card, spawn and play a copy of that special card. So what we want to do with the Elven Seers is always target them with Orb of Insight, and they're going to give us more, and that becomes like consistent carryover throughout a match in different rounds, and is also a great way to trigger Alzur with his ability, right? Playing spell cards. So you can play an Elven Seer round 1. You know, first of all, you're going to go ahead and play like Sorceress, and then you give a Crystal Skull, and then maybe you click it, you get Orb of Insight, play it onto Elven Seer, you get the idea. And then, you know, you can play the Orb of Insights that we have through Simlas onto Elven Seer round 1. You can also save Elven Seer for the next lot of activators that come out through the deck when you're playing Alzur, so you can get even more. So that's how you try to play it, okay? Alzur's Thunder, spell card just to work with Alzur, extra synergy just in case you're short on spells for some reason, and it's control of 5. With the Sorceress, we're playing 1 when we're going first, give it stratagem, protect it, boost it, and you want to look to use its order optimally on Elven Seer to get an extra Orb of Insight. But if not, maybe you could get Bountiful Harvest, which isn't so bad either. Play 1 in the first round for sure, and the others just see how you go. Maybe round 2, when you're playing all the other orbs from the graveyard, you can boost the other one up. When you're playing Alzur, could be a good time. So yeah, this is a pretty big part of our deck, Orb of Insight. Boost an allied unit by 2, and we give it Vitality 2. While in your graveyard, remove the counter by 1 whenever you play a special card. When the counter reaches 0, play this card and give it Doomed. You really have to take note of the counters in your graveyard. Keep watching where they're up to, and you know, as you play into a round, consider passing if it makes sense, in case you're gonna like blow all those orbs in the graveyard for nothing. So that's something that you really have to watch as you play, because we've got a lot of special cards in this deck, so we don't just want to play a cheap special card and then waste all these good carryover points, okay? And what we're going to look to do is try to thin out all these orbs into round 2 or 3 from the graveyard for when we're playing Alzur. That's the best way to do it. And always keep these in your deck. And what you're going to do is play Simlas here, and he's going to thin them out onto the board. We want to get them out round 1 is best for us. Since we're playing so many special cards, I've had to add Gord into here. Boost self by 0 on deploy. Increase the boost by 1 for every special card you played this game. We can't exceed 12 boosts though. But you know, you're going to get great value. 7 for 15 is very good value. And we're always going to get him at that number considering how many specials we're playing, especially with Orb of Insight. So Gord's kind of like the final card you're going to play in a match, right? You could like bleed into round 2, and then in a short round 3, you just play him as a final say. I wanted to give our deck some flexibility across different situations. So I went and put Serpent Trap in. I think it's nice because it can be pretty sneaky. You know, our leader ability may make us look like we're a traps deck, but when we start playing all these other cards out and your opponent doesn't see any signs, they might fall into a false sense of security and leave some good units exposed for a good kill with Serpent Trap. This works particularly well when your opponent's going first and they have a stratagem like Tactical Advantage or Crystal Skull, and they boost the unit with it. Use it first round and just obliterate it. Don't be afraid to. Necromancy, I put this in here to work with Alzur. I find this works very nice. Play a bronze unit from your graveyard, giving it Doomed. So Necromancy could be really good because you could play it into Seer, and if you time it right, you pull out your orbs from your graveyard and you could play them onto Seer and get even more carryover. So Necromancy is really nice for round 2 if you're pushing in. That's when you'd want to play it. And with Alzur, it works well. You could get a good spawn that way. Then we have Francesca. She's got some good protection on her, you know. She's a veiled unit, so she can't exactly be locked easily. and 7 power can't get destroyed too easy either. So basically the way Francesca works is she's got 2 counters. Whenever you play a special card, a counter drops. When you play your second special card, whatever the second one was, that's the one that she's going to replay. Optimally, we're going for Heat Wave, right? We want to go double Heat Wave, but we've got a lot of different backups. You could go double Necromancy. That's pretty nice as well. Orb of Insight is great. You know, we've got a lot of backups with Alzur's Thunder and whatever else you could come up with. All different kinds of specials, okay? So what you're going to find with Francesca, it's probably good to play her around 2 when you're bleeding with Alzur. Then we got Truffle, Resilience Tag, so it carries over into the next round if you don't use the order on it. The order is to spawn and play Golden Froth, and we're going to be spawning the officer unit here that you see when we play it. This is the best way to go ahead and activate Alzur in the safest way to make sure you definitely get him. Basically what you do is, you know, you play the officer out, and then the next turn could be Alzur next to the officer. Then just click Golden Froth, even if you don't have a 3rd unit, just to make sure you get Alzur's value out, and then you'll thin all the orbs out from the graveyard, because Froth is a special card and will trigger the orbs counters. Okay, so that's how we get that very good roll of points with Alzur. So I'd suggest saving Alzur for round 2, pushing into a bleed with Truffle. Simlas, play all copies of Bronze Special card from your deck. Just play Orb of Insight. That's our main target. But, you know, I've added other cards in just in case. You never know. So you've got Alzur's Thunder. You've got Ale, Spores. Just in case for some crazy reason that you can't do this, we've got a few different backups. And then we just got a Neuromancy to be consistent with Alzur once again. So a Neuromancy could trigger Alzur's ability, and it just gives us the access we need to get in our deck to get the cards we want. Although I would say our deck has very, very nice thinning and consistency. You will get everything you need by the end of the match. So that is a review of the list. Now I'm going to break down the strategy for you, how to play it simply and in a very straightforward fashion. Round 1, say if we're going first, I'm going to talk in terms of optimal conditions. You play Sorceress. You put Crystal Skull into Sorceress. Next move would be Elven Seer. You click Sorceress then. Hopefully get Orb of Insight. Go for that. Boost Seer up. And then you can play Simlas into Orbs. You could even commit a Whisperer, and hopefully that's enough to win the first. Then into round 2, what you want to do is consider playing Truffle and play Alzur together. And what you want to do is click the order location just to boost Alzur and the adjacent unit up and thin all your orbs from your graveyard. And then that's going to trigger Alzur's ability. And then, you know, if you feel like it, you could play further into the round with Francesca maybe. You know, you could use double Necromancy with Francesca. There's a lot of different plays. At worst, Francesca could get you extra Orb of Insight, which is pretty good as well. And yeah, bleed as hard as you can. Try to use Leader first or second round. And then in a short round, see what cards you have left over. At best, maybe still have some Orb of Insights left in your graveyard round 3. If that's the case, take some specials or some cards that can make specials that you have left. And then you've got Gourd for a final say, and play Serpent Trap when you feel is the right time to do as well. So I hope you guys will enjoy this list and let me know how you go with it. Yeah, good. That's worth using it, I feel. Good. We could just go into Sorceress, you know, with the Seer. It's kind of a combo.
One more feather and we're done.
Could go for Control. Maybe we just thunder that. Thanks a lot for the follow. Really appreciate that. What? Are you for real? That's trolling, man. They just heat waved a dead trap. Is that like, are they raging?
Spit it out already. I don't have
Are they raging? Is that why they did that? I think that was like a bit of a rage. I think they're upset. I think they're upset, guys. We're gonna win on even, for sure. Let's push it. Eldane denied. I think our opponent's a bit upset about my control and... Wow. What a funny match. It's very funny. What a waste of a heat wave, hey? Let's just push in really hard now. It's kind of hard what to say to put back. Ah, crap. Maybe it's still worth doing. Just thinking how we're gonna play into this. Could they be traps themselves? I played Heatwave. Maybe we just like bait removal. Oh. Okay. We'll see what they got. I'm not sure what kind of a deck. They have Sunset Wanderers? Wow, I'm really not sure what kind of a deck this is.
Oi, hey there, come here.
Sure. Should probably go on Orb now.
Not you again.
You see? You must hold it in your teeth like so.
Blood and neck hands. Similian va.
Let's just really try to put a lot of pressure on them here. It's just a shame that, you know, we had one of the orbs in hand. Otherwise we could have just went double orb with this. Hey Adrian, how you going, buddy? Testing out Francesca. Yeah. Set Wanderers.
Children giving parents up unto death. It is inevitable.
She got a nice buff. Yeah, yeah. I think the counter's pretty good at 2, isn't it? Seems easy to activate. Like if you could just Aniro into something, it feels pretty safe. And I like the fact she's got Veil, 7 powered unit. You can't really just kill it easy. So
Are you fucking kidding me? Catnip instead of crowns?
I think we're just gonna get extra orbs from her. Well, hold on a second. No, I don't run that, no. Look at that pool. Jeez.
Ugh, stop gurgling like that.
Wow, that's really nice for us. Botchling. So next we're gonna get a ton of orbs now. That's what's gonna happen. Yep, so Francesca's gonna give us orbs, Elven Seer. We're gonna boost up the Sorceress. We might even get another orb from Sorceress. This will be really good. Should pop off nicely. Botchling's a really interesting pool, isn't it? Wow. Ah, kills Seer. Okay. Doesn't kill it? I don't think that was a good move. Should have killed Seer.
You base your contention on erroneous assumptions.
This could be a pass point, or we could play maybe just this last card. Well, I don't know. Well, it depends what they got. Maybe even 2-0 is decent. Should I greet that? Maybe not. I think that's good. Yeah, that's nice. So yep, Francesca's good with the orbs. No problem.
The elves have our paths. Don't worry about me.
It's probably going to be 2-0. I can roast stack still. I don't think it's an issue. So they're doing 4 points of damage, and they're going up by 3 with movement, and the sentry as well. Jörden, wow.
Let's get this over with.
Wow, okay.
Cut the grid or I'll cut your dog.
Cursed
idiots! I ought to ram you!
Nice, 2-0'd them. Sweet. They could be traps too, so if I go like stratagem onto something, it could be a big hit. Maybe I play lower powered stuff first.
Grow, my beauty. Reach high into the sky.
Just see what kind of a deck they are, what kind of control they got. I think traps when I see a leader like that. Precision strike traps usually. Yeah, see?
Ugh, stop gurgling like that.
Well, they could even play Serpent Trap now though, can't they? It's just a rough thing for us because we're full of specials, our deck. I'm bound to get a big hit from Serpent Trap. Hard to say how to play around that. If they go Serpent Trap now, it's... I better play Seer quick. Cool.
I've been on your trail since your first step in these woods.
5.
The Valley of Flowers. There is no place more beautiful. You must banish her. I see no other path, sire.
Could have killed the Whisperer. How much damage was it doing? 3 damage? Yeah, could have. Oh, nice. Wow. Okay, that's pretty cool. We do have Orbs to get us out of this. It's really cool to see these interesting kind of cards played again.
You are no lunatic of mine.
So yeah, we gotta watch Orbs. Pay close attention, my friends. I'm still working on this myself. I don't want to make a mistake and blow them all now. It's a lot of points for us that we could use for later. Maybe I go leader as well. We'll just get round control. If they're playing traps, I think we want to bleed hard. Yeah, it's a good hit, Rav, hey? Yeah, of course it's my deck. Whenever you guys see me stream, I stream decks that I've put together, and then I come on here, record them, and show you, so yeah. Oh, sorry. I misinterpreted what you meant by that.
How lovely it burns.
Wow, Shu? Well, they just wasted leader a bit. Shu's gone. I think the deck they're playing isn't my one because I didn't have Shiru with that. I had like Alzur and other stuff. Yeah, I made one like that recently, yeah. Maybe a month ago. Back when it was just the dream, now got a buff, man. Oh, that's good for us. Wow, we got full leader out here too. So they've got a clogged deck now because I didn't get the death blow. But a long round is very dangerous. This is a trap deck we're versing. It's a very dangerous thing for us. Very, very dangerous, my friends. So yeah, they pass now. And we'll just throw out the officer. That'll be our best toss. Hello, and thank you for the follow. Your name's Hello something, right? Appreciate it. Yeah, we'll toss this now. Okay. Hello, Spoop. Interesting. What's going on? I think we got the hand we need. Gonna see a lot of unitless action now. I'll play slow. Nice Nero. Well, it could work good with Alzur. Pull Alzur with the Nero. Yeah, I mean, you could do it like that if you want. Alright. I mean, yeah, there's different ways you could play that. Maybe we get Alzur next. If we get what do you call it? Orbs with this, that could be alright. Yeah, I think I should get Alzur next. Well, they could Serpent Alzur still, can't they? It's a real mind game when you get to this part, isn't it? Seriously. If I play one special now, all the orbs trigger though. I think it has to be Alzur, right? So if they go Serpent, it's going to be like a 50-50 that he dies.
You're a fan of my work.
I could just click this right away as well to ensure we get him though, right? Maybe it's best. Yeah, we're not really playing Thrive.
I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, maybe it's better. Because they could get a kill on him there. Yep. Yeah. Well, at least if he dies now, we're not really crazy concerned about it. I've got no more potential to pull orbs. Maybe we don't want to roast stack too much. This could be Serpent Trap up here. Yeah, for sure it's worth heat waving, pardon me, yeah. Yes. I think I go Necromancy now. And we could get double heat wave with Francesca. Maybe go double heat wave. We'll heat wave that unit up there that's getting boosted at 6, and the next trap they play. Because trap, it's going to take away from their Eldane. Maybe it's still good. Yeah, I'll do heat wave now. So I'll get a double heat wave. This could be Serpent Trap, I think, anyway. That worked pretty nicely. That was great. Very, very nice. Crushing Trap's a bit of an issue. What I've left in deck. Probably just click it. I'm surprised. We're actually doing quite good considering the kind of deck we're versing here. Like, over a long round, it's most dangerous for us against this kind of a deck. But Francesca really pulled through. I think she saved us. I just want to see what that trap is that's on the field. If it's waiting, I'm worried. I should play a Nero now just to be, like, completely safe from any Serpent Trap if we didn't get it already coming out. So what's the best thing we could do with that then? The best thing we could do is just probably go for another special to trigger extra of this. Think so. Probably be this.
The soil is fertile with magic.
That's great. So now we don't have to worry about Serpent Trap. Fancy Bears, what's up? Yeah, so far so good. I've literally come on stream and I'm playing my first matches of this season with you guys together, so yeah. Sorceress. Gord should pull through beautifully for us. Oh, you mean to play, oh, that's a good point. I actually missed that. I've got so much going on here. Yep, you're right. So we actually missed points there. Thanks for letting me know. I mean, I think we're good either way, though. Yeah, that's a good spot, man. Nice, nice. Better go this first. Yeah. Yeah, I know, hey. We got lucky, guys. We got Call of Harmony. We get to have fun and play our cards. Easy matches. They're probably going to play the Oak card. No such thing as easy matches, man. You got to work for it all. If they boost something with stratagem, we could go Serpent Trap. Fond memories.
Children giving parents up
And we just go Orbs into
is
that.
inevitable.
Get our carryover. Missing like Sorceress, Whisperer for round 1. Those are the kind of round 1 cards we want. Even easier with Francesca. Is that what you've been playing? I was thinking about it, like go Resilience. I was thinking about going what about like double Novigrady and Justice with Francesca? Maybe it's easy to do that now too.
Act your age. At 2 centuries, you behave like you were barely one.
I know that's poisoned. It can die, but we're going for carryover. We're going for extra orbs. So that's nice. Most likely dies. Oh yeah, got a strong deck with both for some versatility. Cool, cool. So you're going Dwarves first, back to Pro. Sick, man. I know you love them. Interesting. Yeah, I'll probably come around to like Siege next. I want to check it out. I'm pretty interested by that bronze card that thins. Looks like a cool dynamic. It saves you other thinning mechanics. Really? Ah, sick. So you had success with that. It's popping, eh? You play like Raphard's Vengeance and everything? Why'd they go Shield? They should have poisoned with that. Maybe they misplayed. So I should absolutely not play a special card from here because we're triggering all our orbs if I do. So I must play this. The damage. Damage is always safer than boosting anyway. I don't know why they haven't used their stratagem yet. Oh, sick, man. Oh wait, are you doing a deck guide for it? Just send me the link to your YouTube video. Even better. I can help spread it and give you more views, man. Work smart, not hard. Already done? Send me the link. You've already done the guide? Wow. That's quick. Nah, dude, go ahead and promote, man. I'm all about giving everyone love. I'm not like that. I'd let you share it on here, but links are disabled in chat. Jump in my Discord if you want. Share it around, man. It's fine. Don't sweat it. I'm easy going. Yeah, I think we're just past it now. Cool, bro. I'll definitely take a look at it. I like your deck guides, man. So yeah, we'll put this back now. The Sentinel. It's gotta go. Interesting. Maybe we have everything we need. Just see if they play into this. And we just have to keep in mind the Orbs, that's all. Cheers, Coleslaw Blob. How are you? Welcome on. Always good to see you, my friend. Absolute pleasure.
My name? I don't recall.
Blood and neck. Similian bar.
So, if I play a special, all the orbs get triggered. Which is very bad. Ah, epic. Appreciate you dedicating your time to my content.
If this is me now, who was I before?
Let's see if they dry pass. I gotta keep in mind Alzur room, right? So yeah, I think I might spread these because if they play into this, we actually hope they play into it because then I have to throw a unit here to not trigger orbs. Come on, play a card. Maybe I should have hit leader once just to make sure. I don't know, you gotta kind of think like that. Play a card, come on. I think I'm putting Francesca out if it's a dry pass. We literally blow every orb. The new changes? Yeah, well, I've just pretty much started playing now on this stream. This is my first few matches, so I think so far NR looks pretty strong with Siege. Yeah, I know. I mean, Gord's really good, Francesca's really good too. Maybe I'll keep Francesca. Nah, I don't know. I'm not sure, guys. It's tough, man. Really don't like doing that. I probably should have clicked leader just once to be careful. Yeah. Well, at least we got resilience carryover. That was really rough. But, you know, Alzur's a ton of points. So I don't think we're super worried. So we can Nero into Alzur, even. Maybe that's best. I probably wouldn't click again because we don't want to brick leader. Oh, E-Doc, what's up, man? It's been ages. How are you, dude? Maybe I play this first. We could get even more orbs. If I do that. Well, actually, yeah. We'll play all these out first. Like I said, we just gotta watch if we play a special.
Grow, my beauty.
So
Reach high into
we have to play Alzur first. It's gonna be like a Nero into Alzur before any other special comes out. Yeah. Leader's good control here still. Guess we could get a decent kill. Yeah, haven't heard from you in a very long time, but I hope you're doing well. And yeah, got good thoughts for you, man. Good luck in your life with whatever you're doing.
Was it so plowing crummy in Nilfgaard?
I could drown you with a single drop.
So yeah, we'll just play these out first. Francesca. Hey, well, if you didn't get to see me play double Francesca, you'll see our friends play it. Equally good, eh? It's still good for YouTube content. Oh man.
You must banish her.
Alright, we'll do it now. Go for it. It's alright guys, I threw my Francesca on the dry pass. Don't worry about it.
My name? I don't recall.
That's pretty good use of her. When you get the W here. That's really good for them. Imagine Yerden against their deck. Thanks, Kev. I'll see you around, man. Appreciate it, bro.
The Valley of Flowers. There is no place more beautiful.
You're a fan of my work.
The soil is fertile with magic and deadly wine.
Board up the windows, bar the doors.
Decent rolls, eh?
Inside.
Should probably go here one.
Splendid crops this year, and ever they shall be. Leave it to me. Head north, Grenadine.
Right?
The Valley of Flowers. There is no place more.
Oh man, that was just nuts. That was a crazy point swing. Seriously. I should put Serpent Trap down. Recently found out I'm partially colorblind? Really? How did you find that out, man? Sorry to hear. Man, like row space is a bit problematic, hey? Crap. Because I got leader. Row space is an issue, yo. My goodness. We didn't consider this. Like, I could still use it for damage. Wow, no way. What an unexpected way to figure that out. Must have been a big shock. Really? So like, what kind of a test was it? Like, you couldn't see the kind of color they could see? Like, how did you exactly find that out? Okay. Do you reckon we can still pull through this, guys? We can kill our own unit. Maybe we kill our own unit. Should we? Is that smart?
Onward, Fryhead!
Well, if you didn't have to work with colors, oh, it sucks. Who knows, man? I hope not. Lucky we got specials left. Yeah, it really is maximum, hey. It's crazy. It's a blur. Wow. I don't experience something like that. Sorry to hear about that. I'm pretty sure they know this is Serpent Trap. So... do we play Gord next? He's already at max value, isn't he? Yeah. It's tricky. It's really tricky. Into Seer, you think? What's Seer gonna do for us here, though? Gord's already at max boost. Truffle times 2? Does that work like that? Or do you have to literally specifically target a unit? Boost 3 adjacent units. Because wording's very specific in Gwent. So it would work? Oh, with the middle one. Okay, I see. Okay.
The earth will flow with the blood of Enche, the blood of gods.
Wow, thanks for the tip. I actually wasn't sure, to be honest with you. Because I've had players do that to me, and it didn't trigger for them. And then I thought maybe it's something to do with the wording of the text. Because it can be so specific sometimes like that. But yeah, thanks for that tip. Okay, nice, nice. Epic. That just saved me points, so thanks. Cool, cool. Oh, Barnabas. Do you think they're gonna play a special? They're still not playing one. I mean, they might remove something on our side now too, so maybe I'll hold this last. Anyway, this is the tallest. Yeah, it is. That was a rough dry pass though, huh? Had to toss Francesca. I was so hoping they were going to play into it. Well, how tall is the next unit going to go anyway? That was their tallest unit there. 11 points is still good. I'm just thinking maybe they kill something of ours now. Leader's still damage.
A wee hint. Dunny jiggleless.
Yep. I think I'm leaving Serpent Trap. Aren't I? Wow, we got it. I was thinking of leaving it though. Just put it together quickly and came on, so we're gonna learn how to play it together, man. But yeah, we're playing Francesca in this deck. Oh, thanks so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. So yeah, we're playing Francesca here. Yeah, I think it's pretty good, to be honest. I think it works nicely. Easy activation, like you said on the Discord. You could just Aniro into something and get a quick play, right? So it is pretty good. Yeah, maybe we go this.
War will be our downfall.
I guess I give it to this unit because this is veiled, right? It's vitality I'm giving. So yeah, this is my second match of the new season. We're gonna aim to get to rank 2 of this deck. Sure. I mean, this probably isn't bad. First round either. Resilience.
The soil is fertile with magic.
Yeah, we can go Simlas into Orbs. Could go this, could go another one of these.
I shall flog them into submission.
I shall not repeat these mistakes.
Kedmil Vanadain.
The shame I have.
Right.
You are no lunatic from mine.
Play it there.
Reach high into the sky.
I guess we just gotta watch all the orbs we're triggering too.
The soil is fertile with magic and deadly.
Yeah. It's something to consider, isn't it?
The valley of flowers. There is no place more beautiful.
Looks like we got round control guys. Yeah. Would have been better if we could have done that round 2. Yeah, no way. Well, it's something to work with, you know. We gotta watch the timing of the orbs, yeah. It would have been way better in round 2 if I did that, but anyway. Okay. So I'm still learning this deck, to be honest. Like I said, I just put it together. Okay. Hey, Gang TV, what's up? Yeah, well, we got a lot of the orbs out, so they all triggered. But then again, what else was I going to play there? I had to play Simlas. We're a card down already. We went first. So, yeah. Just looking into what we're going to play here with Francesca. Hey, Zubidoo, what's up, man? Hope you have a good start to the season, bro. Yeah, thanks, Atoli. Appreciate it, man. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. This is my second match of the new season.
I will see dawn for you.
Okay. They're really trying to kill it, eh? I think I'll go double necromancy. Wow, well done. Good on you, bro. Good on you. Excellent to hear. Well, they took it, guys.
Blood and neck hands. Similian Vart.
Jackpot's still the best leader. But King of Beggars is nerfed pretty much, isn't he? How do you pull a card back? Sorry, what do you mean by that? Still busted, really? Wow.
You will not regret this.
Because he basically just went down 2 power, that's it, right?
A fine vintage to me.
Yeah, not enough. Oh, you just right click on the mouse. Sorry, I didn't know what you were talking about. Yeah, right click on the mouse and you can pull a card back.
Illusions. You've yet to see what they can accomplish. Just got it. Yeah. Sorry guys, I'm trying to concentrate here. I've literally just put this deck together. So I'm trying to focus a bit. I gotta think a bit more than usual my plays.
True love could lift the curse, but who would love such a freak?
Just a peek. That is all I need.
I could drown.
No, we could pass now. So for Alzur, we got a Nero. We've got Thunder. Yeah, I think I'm passing here. So yeah, we'll try to get value out of Francesca in this deck as much as possible. You know, even getting extra orbs is good. You just got to be careful how you time them. Like round 1, I completely blasted all the orbs. Hey, what's up? How are you? I haven't seen a rank 4 player in ages on the ladder. This person's rank 4. It's good to see the other ranks again. Terra Nova out now? Wow, that's a big throw. That's a really big throw. Jeez, not sure what happened there. Yep. So, Gord's pretty good. Wow, I've got Alzur. I'll probably just Heatwave Francesca, to be honest. And... I think we keep it. Yeah, let's probably Heatwave that.
We do what must be done.
Oh, we could go Serpent too, to be honest. It's quite a good Serpent trap. Yep. I tried to balance the control out in this deck. So I got Serpent as well, it's pretty sneaky. Simlas? Do they have anything for that? Maybe Joust? Could they?
Only one with no sense would trust the word of a dwarf.
One copy, yeah.
Grow, my beauties. Reach high into the sky.
It's a bit concerning what they're going to pull with leader, isn't it? They got a few good targets. Imagine if they just get Heatwave now and just blast this.
Suffering a noble.
Survives?
You'll be a count once I'm done with you.
We better pop off with it, to be honest. We just better make the most use because I'm sure he's going to get Heatwave next. The thing is, what are we going to kill, this or that? I'll probably kill this. Wow, Scoia'tael. Nice. Oh, that's great. That's why I always play Alzur range stroke, because you can spawn Kelly with an arrow. That's sick. That's epic, man. But they get Heatwave here now. Maybe we could use Alzur as bait for Heatwave. Okay. Gord's a pretty good finish though. We've got Last Say, they already used Jennifer. I think we should be alright here.
Bow to your half-assed self-proclaimed authority.
It's gonna be this second last. It's got the order.
I need not spill.
Yeah, looks good.
Suffer like never before.
Spit it out already. I don't have all day.
Great. First win of the season for me. Nice.